Hi everyone, this is Norris Tony coming back to all of you with another video. I want to talk about Martell Holt and Sheree Whitfield from Real Housewives of Atlanta. As you all know that or may not know that on TMZ, I think it was today or whatsoever, Martell Holt and Sheree Whitfield, or basically Sheree Whitfield, confirmed that she is dating, that they're both dating each other. Now you know that Martell Holt is from Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Sheree Winfield is from Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know his show come on and Real Housewives come on Bravo. So I'm gonna give my commentary, my opinion on what I think about them. Starting with Sheree. Sheree, she's been on and off of Real Housewives of Atlanta for 14 seasons. She ain't been on there all 14 seasons, but she, has been on and off the show. The way we knew her is from her NFL football player husband, ex player Bob Winfield. That relationship didn't last well, or didn't last, I mean, it lasted, but it didn't end well. They got a divorce because I think he was abusive to her or something like that. He just wasn't a very good husband to Sheree. And then, Sheree, the next man we hear that she was dating was an ex-con, named Tyrone in jail. So I'm just gonna tell you now, Sheree got bad taste in men, very bad taste. Because Martell, you know who he is. I'm gonna get into him, but yeah, she has very bad taste in men. So Sheree was meeting up on one of the episodes of this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was meeting up with Tyrone. She talked to him on the phone. Her and the rest of the cast members of the show, ladies on the show, was on a trip in New York. So she drove all the way. I don't know if it was her. She got a ride, to go all the way from New York to Philadelphia to meet up with Tyrone at a restaurant. Long story short, he stood her up. He made her look like a soybean burger heifer. Soybean burger chick. He stood her up bad. She was waiting there for like a few hours, and somebody, I think his friend, called her and told her that Tyrone couldn't make it. So she was devastated. She cried. But basically, she wasted her time with that man. She made a bad choice by being with him anyway. So now, before I get on her and Martell together, let's get on Martell now. He was married, to Melanie Holt, a real love and marriage Huntsville. He cheated on her, basically dogged her out. Not or this. He had a mistress on the side, got a baby with her. Her name is Ariane Curry, who people call Coleslaw. She did an interview with Tasha K talking about that her and Martell was together 9 years altogether of him and Melanie's marriage. During his marriage with Melanie, he got her pregnant 3 times. Now you would think after the first 2 times that she didn't have the baby. When I think she had a miscarriage and she had an abortion during them 2 pregnancies. Ariane did one of each. So you would think after the first 2 times, Martell would have stopped being with that girl. He had 2 close calls. That right there was a get out of the affair free card, but he didn't take it. He kept going back for more. And then he got her pregnant a third time and she got the baby. Finally got a baby out of him. And then Melanie knew about him cheating, I think, for like 5 years of their marriage. She knew, or 2 or 3 years of the marriage. I don't know how long she knew about him and Ariane, but she gave him a choice to leave Ariane, but he wouldn't. But what really made Melanie divorce him was when he had that baby with Coleslaw. So Martell risked his family. He risked a home cooked meal on a regular basis. He risked that for a dry dish, basically a side dish that's broke, didn't have no money, didn't have nothing to offer or bring to his table besides the box. That's the only thing she had to offer him. It's like Martell was the hunter who got captured by the peasant's box. Because that's what he called Ariane. He called her a peasant while they was on the show. While he was filming, Love and Marriage Huntsville, he was talking to her on the phone. And then I don't know if he called her that on the phone, but I know on the show he called her a peasant. But she must not have been. You got captured by her bots. You was sleeping with her, you got her pregnant. You loved that woman. You had some deep feelings for her, or you wouldn't have kept sleeping with her and being with her the way you was, as long as you was. So you can't do that. But Sheree, I just gotta ask you, lady, what are you thinking? Like, why would you? It's like you're not upgrading from being with Martell. It's like you going from bad to worse. You downgraded by being with Martell. Seriously, this dude had 5 children by 2 women. He's leftovers and damaged goods. He ain't got too much money to bring to your table. Plus he can't even get a builder's license. And the rumor has it is that it's an open book, test that he has to take for the builder's license. And he could like he failed the test like 2 or 3 times before. But he failed so many times to the point where he have to have a tutor to help him train and get ready for another attempt at the builder's license exam. Now if this is open book, if this true and it's an open book test and he can't pass it, then that's something wrong with him. Then he can not only can he not build, but he dumber than a fifth grader. I tell you that. But yeah, Sheree, you need to be focused on your fashions, putting out your fashion line, putting out, She by Sheree, giving us that, the viewers. It took you probably a decade to build, or 5+ years to build that house, Chateau by Sheree. It's took you around a decade to get this clothing line together and get a fashion show going. So it's like you need to put more energy and time into building your brand, your fashion line, your clothing line. You don't need to be dating nobody. You need to be taking time to yourself. Okay? Cause you in your 50s, you too old to be messing around with a man like Martell. He ain't took no accountability or owned up to any wrongdoing in his marriage to Melanie. He didn't treat her right, his ex-wife. He didn't treat his side dish, Ariane, right. So what makes you think he gonna treat you right? Ain't nothing wrong with you trying to be, being friends with him, but you ain't gotta date him and sleep with him. But I see this relationship as, y'all can be gym and sex buddies. Cause y'all got two rock hard bodies, y'all built and y'all in shape. That's a good thing. But yeah, y'all could just be sex buddies and gym buddies. That's it. Cause y'all don't need to be in no monogamous relationship. Neither one of y'all are ready for that. You both need to seek therapy. Y'all need professional help. You really do. You need to both figure out who you are as people. And you need to know what you want and value in a relationship before you try to get into anything serious. Because Martell, he's overweight with muscles, and he's a serial cheater, pumpkin eater who wear tight clothes. So Sheree, you making a big mistake. You going down the wrong road, honey. This worse than the Underground Railroad. you going down the wrong road being with this man. You need to stop being she by desperate, because that's what you are. You really she by desperate. You hired up for a man. You looking for love in all the wrong places. So if this a stunt or whatever for a TV storyline or whatever, okay. But other than that, I don't see this lasting too long. I don't see this no serious relationship coming out of this. But that's all I have to say about that. I think the relationship is a joke. I mean, they're not bad looking people, but that relationship is a joke, just like them. They need to take time to themselves and get therapy, like I said, get themselves together mentally and spiritually. They need to know what they want in a relationship and in a partner. And they need to try to better themselves as people, because they pretty messed up individuals. They too messed up to be dating each other. And the sex ain't gonna make it no better. So unless they just want a sex, a fling, just a sexual relationship, companionship, okay. But other than that, y'all not ready for a monogamous relationship. Y'all need to figure yourselves out first and love yourself. You can't if you don't love yourself, then you definitely cannot love anybody else. So you two need to hang it up, stop wasting each other's time, and just cause Sheree, you wasting your time, your body, and your box on this man. You better than that. You can do better than him. He not ready for a woman like you. Now I'm finished, y'all. I hope y'all liked the video. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I just wanted to give my thoughts and my opinion about their relationship. But yeah, they're two damaged people. They're kind of lost souls too. But yeah, I hope you all like, subscribe, comment, share the video if you like. Get those likes up for me, and I'm gonna come back with another video. Not tonight, but I will another day. If not tomorrow, then another day this week, talking about how happy I am that I have over 900 subscribers. So I'm gonna make another milestone video, like I said, soon. But until then, like I said, I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and you all have a good night. Thanks for watching. Peace.